Next for New York, James Yeager. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. One out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. This is line to left. Martinez is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Marisnick. And it's gone. Three-run shot to left center, number 33 on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while, up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can rebound now.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Sliders in for a strike. Sale has his target. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High pop-up. Ramirez is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now a 4-3 ball game.